I'm kind of sleepy. But I thought I should do this video now or never. So this is just going to be a crochet with me and talk. Because I just thought I'm never getting around to anything. And I'm just kind of like putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. And that's not what I want to do. I did have too many things. I dropped it. Hold on. So you can see this video is going to be very raw, very, I'm sure it'll be edited, but not too much to any kind of an aesthetic or anything. But I wanted to talk about what's going on with my brand, my world, my shop, and everything. Why I haven't been making videos, why I haven't really been doing anything, honestly. But it's just that it's not that I'm not doing anything, it's just that I haven't been posting about it or talking about it or doing things on social media and stuff like that. So as I talk about it too, I'm going to be crocheting a what's it called? Cardigan type deal. This is what I have so far. You can't see. Like this. And so I just wanted something long and comfy to wear at times, especially now that it's getting cold here. And this is my first time making a crochet cardigan, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna come up all messy and stuff, but you won't learn unless you try, right? So I have a mess everywhere. I haven't really had a good time to just be in the office working on cleaning and aesthetics or anything like that. One of the things that I have been doing was, I don't know if you guys remember or anything, but a while ago I said, I don't know if I said it on here, but I know I said it on Instagram, that I was going to start trying to stream as a VTuber, and it was fun and I enjoy it, but it does take a lot of time. And one of the best things is that I don't have to worry about my background, how I look, or anything. I just put the VTuber model and that's it. And then I play a video game. And it was fun, and it's still a lot of fun, but it's really digging into the time that I have. I'm not gonna stop doing that, but I am going to put it on hold for now. I'm going to put it on hold, like kind of on the back seat for now, because I have a convention coming up in about a month. Not even, about a month and 2 weeks maybe, where I will be selling my stuff at a table, and here I am making a sweater for myself instead of working on what I should be working on. But I do have that to work on. The last artist alley that I had was very successful, thankfully, and I noticed that most of my sales were, a lot of my sales came from my crochet items. So I decided to amp up all the crochet items that I have. So I've been busy working on those. So I've kind of been doing the sweater too as more practice, so that I can get quicker. I do believe I got quicker now. I can do about 2 dolls a day. Obviously if I'm committed I could probably do more, but I'm also a mom of 2 kids. I'm a wife. I have a regular job. Granted, my regular job is only 2 days at night, but they do take a lot out of me, so that's still like a big chunk of my week that gets taken away. And like I said, right now I wanted to film because it's probably the only real chance I'll get. I don't have the time to make all my aesthetics look great. Obviously you can see my office looks really messy. If you could see my desk, it's just stuff everywhere. But yeah, that's what's been going on mostly. But I didn't want to talk about that necessarily. That's kind of my intro of where I've been. That's where I've been so far. I haven't even started crocheting, so I should probably start crocheting. Hold on. Let me set that up for myself. One of the main things I wanted to talk about was my shop and my world that I'm creating. I created a newsletter for everything. It comes out the first of the month. It'll come out at the first of every month. Thankfully, I already have some people signed up, so thank you very much if you signed up for my newsletter. The link will be down below. The link I have below in my description leads you to my links. In the links, you'll find the Ghoul letter. The Ghoul's letter? Ghoul letter? I already forgot what I called it. I don't remember if it's Ghoul's letter or Ghoul letter, but it's in my links. And also my website has all these things, which I'll explain. Basically, I want to give a rough idea of where I see my brand going and what I'm trying to build with my brand. Obviously, it's in the beginning stages. A lot of things are empty and not so many people interested in it because there's nothing there, which is totally understandable. But I just don't have time to focus on it. I didn't have time to focus on it. And so that's why I'm putting my streaming in the back seat for now, so that I can really focus on this, because I don't want to go to the convention to promote my brand and then when they go to my website, there's no shops, there's no store, there's nothing really. It's just kind of everything's empty, coming soon, and things like that. Now, I'm not saying I'm gonna rush everything. I already had things planned. It's just putting them into action. I have been planning it for a very long time. It's just I didn't really know how to implicate everything together. And I think I finally managed to do that. So, the main idea of my brand that I want to create is a community of spooky people, spooky cute people. People who like pastel colors, cute things. I mean, how can you not like spooky cute things? Look, so cute. Please join us. So basically, in my world, which is paradise, my brand is called Ruby in Paradise. Ruby, me, obviously. And I didn't know what to call my world, but then I'm like, duh, it's in the name, Paradise. Okay, so the world is called Paradise. It's filled with a bunch of ghosts everywhere, and I kid you not, my office has ghosts everywhere. Okay. And I want to fill it with so many more. It's just, I love ghosts. That's mainly the main thing. But I want to fill it with other people that enjoy spooky cute things as well. So, me, if you're like me, I'm what do you call, like a trader? What's it called? Oh my god, what's it called? A jack of all trades. So that's how I consider myself, a jack of all trades. I'm not an expert at anything, but I'm pretty good at a lot of things. I can use that skill. I know a lot of random things just because I like learning different things and then making spooky things out of it, using that knowledge to make it spooky. So that's what I want to do. I want to get a group of people together, a community together of people who like to make different things, learn new skills, and take it and make it spooky so that we can make this world a much spookier place to live. That is the main idea of my brand. And it's like there's so many ideas and projects in my head, but they're just kind of floating around and chaotic. So I had to piece them together and write them down separately so that I know what is going on and everything. I'm never gonna start crocheting. Okay guys, so this is the first newsletter that I sent out. This is essentially what it will look like. It's the Ghouls letter, growing our spooky community one ghoul at a time. So you get a little information about me. This will take you to my website, again, which is filled with my social links and stuff like that. This kind of tells you what I will be including in my newsletter. Here too, more specifically, I like to include little puns and stuff about ghosts. So this is the October one. So these are kind of like the freebies that you can download, the coloring pages and 2 wallpapers, kind of updating you on what YouTube videos I have made, and then things to come, and another little pun here. So that's my newsletter, fairly small. I didn't want to bombard you guys with so much stuff. There will also be, oh, I didn't show you, I think I skipped over it. But one of the things that I will have on there, hold on 1 second. I am super excited about to have on there is my Discord. I have been part of a Discord before, and it's really fun. A lot of people to talk to, a lot of people supporting each other, and a lot of random tidbits of information and things like that. So I want to create a Discord. I have it, it's there. You can join it if you'd like. Please do, if you like spooky things. What I want to do with that is, that's where I want all our information and our community to come together. So what spooky books are you reading? Scary books, horror books are you reading? So we can all read together. I want to create a book club where we can kind of discuss the books there. On my website, I'll show you what I'm reading and things like that. It also helps me to accomplish some of my goals that I've wanted, and one of them was to read more, because I've always wanted to read many books, but I always told myself I don't have time and stuff. But I do have time. There's times in the day where you can do stuff. You just have to really commit yourself to it, you know? So I have that, and then, you know, spooky DIYs, like things you can do around the house, spooky decorations, and they don't have to be pastel or anything, you know. They can, you know, the main thing I want to make is a spooky community where we create things for people who are spooky all year round. In my case, I like making my brand pink and pastel colors and stuff like that. I have a set look, but outside of my brand, in my home or in my day-to-day life, I'm not representing it now very well, but I like nude colors like black, beige, maybe powder pink at times, but mostly natural colors. but still spooky, because it's the main thing about this whole thing. I want my world to be spooky. I know there's a lot of people like that, and I want to meet them. I want to be friends with those people. Because I've watched so many YouTube videos about people, vlogs, and about things that I like, and so I know those people are out there. I see you. So I'd like to show that I'm like that too, and that's the community that I'd like to bring together. Suggest other YouTube channels that are similar, that can give you ideas that maybe mine can't. Making cookies or baking things or cooking things that that are spooky but are still delicious and amazing. So stuff like that. And the Discord will help us to give each other all that information, and even to support each other in our social medias and stuff like that. The other thing that I want to have on there is that I have on my newsletter is the question of the month. So each month in my newsletter, I'll include a question. Like this month, I had, what are some spooky DIYs that you have done around your house during this time? I wanted to film one, but I haven't done it. It's so bad. Or even, you don't have to, be something that you do. It could be something that you look forward to doing one day, that you saw on YouTube or TikTok and sharing it with us, stuff like that. I'm not crocheting at all. So where I see my YouTube videos going is just living my spooky life the way I do. I like to crochet. I like to create things. I like to draw. So I'd like to do tutorials on random things that I know how to do and how I make them spooky. For instance, crocheting, or drawing, or making cookies, or something like that. And I know I keep giving the same examples, but those are the only things I've done so far. I know more, but I haven't done them. I used to work as a cake decorator. I know how to decorate cakes, and I know how to make spooky things on cakes. And I would love to show you guys how to do something simple, but I haven't gotten around to it, but I will. And that's something that you guys can look forward to. But yeah, I just want to make a spooky community where we can all be friends and find spooky inspirations. That's what I want to do. My shops. Now my shops are, I think, it's not that it's hard setting them up, they're taking me the most time to do. I already have a lot of stuff on my Shopify. I created a Shopify too, and I kind of want to not break away from Etsy, but make Etsy a little more limited. Mainly, obviously, with Etsy's prices going up and things like that, I cannot afford at all to keep my sticker business going, especially for free of charge, free shipping. I mean, not free of charge, free shipping. It's just too much. It's like, instead of making money, I'm losing money, and I don't want that. Obviously, that's completely opposite of what I want. My way of getting around that is, I have been making a lot of nice crochet things that I sell at my conventions, and a lot of people always ask me, oh, do you have this on your website, or do you have a store? And I do, but I didn't have any of my crochet stuff on there. Crochet take a long time to do, and you know, are a little more costly. Mostly because of, you know, your time that you spend doing it, and you know, depending on the project, you use up quite a bit of string, yarn. I always call it string, but I know it's yarn, okay? So don't come at me. I'm going to be making my Etsy shop all my items that are $10 and above, which is mainly my crochet items. I will have stickers on there, but they won't be individual stickers. They will only be packs of stickers. I think I had put 5 stickers in a pack, and they're going to be obviously above $10. I'm still thinking about making my shop free shipping, but unfortunately I had to make that only for US because it costs a lot of money to ship around the world nowadays. And I don't know if it's just me or what's going on, but shipping stuff has been a little bit unreliable lately. Or before I put my shop on hiatus. And it was pretty frustrating. So I think that's the main thing that's holding me back on finishing my shops. I'm kind of worried about the post office because they are not being very reliable and it's making me look bad. So, and I think that's, and it's, you know, again, it's just, it only takes one person to make you feel bad. And for me, it was only one person that made me feel bad. It's not like all my shipments didn't go out. No, it was just one person who made me feel bad about it. So I want to, obviously I don't want people not to get their products. I don't make products to steal money. I make products because I like them and I hope you do too and you want them in your life. So I just like making people happy. So if people look at my stuff and are like, "Oh my god, that's so cute. It's so relatable," or it's something I would like to have, then it makes me super happy. Um but then again, you know, you look at it at the business side, I do want to do this as a living, as a career. So I need to put into consideration all the business side of it. So I need to make money in order to keep my business open. And so that's when I decided to split up my what's it called? My business. So what I can do is on Shopify, I have all my other projects. On Shopify, I have my all my other items. For instance, ooh, sorry, there's this other cat that's been with us, and she gives me allergies because we're not used to her. What was I saying? Oh, so I separated. Okay, let me say this before I completely lose it again. So I'm gonna have Etsy for $10 and up, shipping for free only to the U.S. And then I'm still debating if I should have it a fixed price or a calculated price for everywhere else. As far as my Shopify is concerned, stickers or prints or stuff like that will be free shipping, because I can just put them in an envelope like I was doing before on Etsy, and that worked perfectly. So I'm still trying to figure all that out. That's usually the main thing that stops me about the shops. It's not that I don't have products or that it's hard to set them up, is that I'm worried about all the shipping changes and stuff that's going on. So once I get over that, I need to just do it and get that over with. and then I can start opening the shops. I did want to do it before Christmas, but I don't know if I'll be able to. Which I'm not too worried about because I still have my convention in December, but I have to wait till December to make any money. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much what is going on and why I haven't been too active on my accounts. I crocheted one line, so that's fine. I hope this made sense. I do plan on making a more aesthetic video for my newsletter. I like advertising my newsletter, but I wanted to get that information out because I kept feeling bad that I haven't posted anything. This morning I tried posting a lot of reels and what's it called, TikToks, which I don't normally do, but I really have to start doing that. My cat. So this is my kitty. So yeah, that's what's going on, and I will try and be more active from now on my social media. No, she's trying to attack my blanket. No. So I'll try and be more active on my social media from now on. I'm gonna put a backseat on my streaming, but I do plan on from time to time going back to it because it is fun and I got to play video games and I love video games. But I have more important things to do right now than playing VTuber. So I'm going to do that, and hopefully you guys can help me out making this community. If you guys know anyone who is spooky and would like something like this, please don't let me know. Tell them about me, and hopefully slowly we can build a big spooky cute community. Yeah. See, Mikey. She's mad. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry that this is just a raw video, but this is just how things are. Didn't really crochet much, but once I finish this, maybe I'll post it on Instagram. Follow me in my social links. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting me. It's so very meaningful to me that you would even consider watching little old me. So yeah, bye. Phew.